Hey guys, Mike, New York Magnum here. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it as always, and I appreciate you guys. This is just going to be a quick update video. Right now, I can't really do anything special in terms of videos. So, just going to hear me talk again. First off, actually Friday I got to hit the range for the first time in a very long time. Hitting the range right now is almost impossible since I'm unemployed and all my cash is being allocated to something else, like food, shelter, those minor, unimportant things. Anyway, unfortunately, I was so excited to finally hit the range, I forgot to record my range session. I had my camera, I had my tripod, I had everything, but I was just so excited. You won't believe to me to finally fire off some rounds. But I did bring home the target so you can see what I actually did. So what I did was I put 50 rounds through my Beretta, and the 50 rounds I put through my Beretta, I ran the course of fire for Armed Guard qualification here in New York City. Here in New York City, not only you have to qualify as an Armed Guard, but every year, your license is good for 2 years, and every year you have to do an 8-hour annual qualification. Alright, so I'm practicing for my first one. So, and then I rented a Glock 19 and did 50 rounds, and I did that at 20 feet. I think I've said it before in my previous videos, and to a few other people in their videos, and commented that the Glock 19 most likely is going to be my next purchase. The reason why I'm choosing the Glock 19 is because, one, that is probably the most widely distributed gun here amongst the NYPD. Alright, I'm thinking about logistics. Alright, if ever shit hits the fans, zombies, which we know that's going to be a stretch, but hey, one could hope. Whatever situation comes up where I have to pick up a gun, I know most likely it's going to be a Glock 19. Okay, seconds, because parts are easily and readily available. Alright, Glock Store and Glock Meister, there's so many parts available for spare parts. That's a big reason why I'm getting the Glock, and one of the other big reasons why I'm getting the Glock 19. The other is that it's ease of disassembly. Alright, I'm not just talking about a standard field strip either. Just one Glock punch, I could take down and replace any part of that gun on my own. I can't necessarily do that with a Beretta. Alright, I mean, I know how to replace parts of my Beretta, but it's such a pain in the freaking ass. I mean, have you guys ever, who own Berettas, alright, have you guys ever changed a firing pin on a Beretta? Not exactly a fun thing to do. Alright, so my next gun is the Glock 19 because I'm thinking from logistics reason, it's an NYPD issued gun. Because it's an NYPD issued gun, and it's probably the one that's issued most to NYPD, over the SIG and the, I forgot the Smith & Wesson model number, but anyway, so I know if something happens, I will most likely come across that gun, and a lot of people who are gun owners here in New York City own Glock 19s. Alright, parts and ease of service and gunsmithing with those parts. So, hopefully if I start working soon, don't be surprised, you'll see a video on a Glock 19. So this is what I did with the Glock 19 at 20 feet. Let's get on with it. Sorry, I'm trying to get this in camera. There we go. I'm not entirely happy with that. I mean, I have shot Glocks before. I mostly shot the 17. I shot the 19 a little bit. And with the 17 and the 19, with any Glock I pretty much shot since growing up, I always shot to the left. As you can see, I'm left of the center line, right here. So I started dialing in a little bit, but then I started going left again. I'm not sure why that happens. It only happens when I shoot a Glock. Alright, I go left. I don't know if I'm doing something different in my presentation and everything, and I have a funny suspicion why I'm shooting left, but I don't want to really base it on that assumption. Once I get money again to go back to the range, I'm going to rent the Glock 19, get more trigger time on it. thinking it's going to be a training issue. It's not. It's never the gun. It's a training issue. That's what it is. And I think the reason is because I'm not used to that sights. I'm used to a different type of a notch rear sight. That rear sight kind of throws me off a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. I felt I could have done a lot better than that. But if I would have shot like that in a defensive situation, I would take it any day. Trust me. And this is what I shot with the Beretta. Remember, I shot the Corsa Fire for arm guard, so I shot at different distances. And the distances were, I recorded it here, it's 15, 25, 30, 40, and 50 feet. And this is what I do. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only had 4 shots fall in the 8 ring. Everything else was centered right here. In actuality, I was grouping in the 10 ring and the X ring up to 30 feet. When I hit 40 feet, that's when my group started opening out into the 9 ring. All right. As you can see, it's not my fundamentals per se, because this is what I grouped with the Beretta, and you saw what I grouped with the Glock. I'm pretty sure it's just more trigger time needs to be needed, and maybe sights that I'm used to being installed into the Glock. So that's what I did for my range day. Let me know what you guys think, how I did, what you personally think how I did for my my range sessions. Don't hold back. Let me know, and if you know why I'm shooting left with the Glock, please comment. I'm open to the advice. Lastly, I promised you guys a giveaway, all right, and that is coming. Remember, I'm unemployed, guys. Money is hard to fund for this giveaway, and the giveaway is not going to be stellar. Excuse me. So I have filed for my tax returns already. I'm going to be seeing a pretty sweet tax return, so that's going to help. I'll probably use my tax return money to fund for the Glock 19, but it's also going to fund for the giveaway. So what I'm going to be doing is asking you guys, what do you want to see as a giveaway? Do you want to see gear? What do you want to be, a range bag, cleaning supplies? I use M Pro 7, so if you want me to give that away, let me know. I was thinking about a knife. One of the knives that I like using is, well, I have used in the past, is karambits. I was thinking about getting a karambit knife to give away. Karambits, I believe, are great knives to carry for self-defense. First off, it's a curved blade, so it's great for catching and trapping, and I mean, it just does a lot of damage. You can easily find a person around your area who does karambit training and just take a few lessons, and you could be pretty proficient with it. The other thing I was just giving away was a gift card, probably like $50 to the winner. So let me know what you think is something that you'd like to see as a giveaway. Gear like a range bag, cleaning product, cleaning kit. I use an Otis cleaning kit. What was I saying? Karambit or $50 gift card. So please comment, let me know what you want. Alright guys, have a good one. Remember, practice and preach safe firearm handling wherever you go, and remember, it is our job to educate the uneducated. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I actually forgot something. Haha. Shoutouts. I need to do shoutouts, alright? I'm going to be trying to do shoutouts in each one of my videos now, because there's so many great channels that I'm subscribed to that produce great quality videos, and they're great people to have in your corner. So the first one is going to be Shoot Fast Fun. Shoot Fast Fun is a family-oriented channel. Now I'm not talking about, a channel that would occasionally feature their family for a family range day. No, this is centered around the family, period. Son, mother, daughter, father. Alright, and they go out, they shoot, they review guns, and they just have a good old time. I believe this is a very, very important channel to back. So go check them out. Links will be in the description. Secondly will be the Old 1911. The Old 1911 is probably one of my favorite channels here on YouTube. The reason why is he used to work at the Armor Guard Company. So he gives story time about his days in the armored car company, and this is very important to me since I'm going as an armed guard. Haha. And just, he's a very well-spoken man on camera, and you know, his reviews are great, and his videos are pretty thought-provoking, and he gives a lot of tips and stuff like that. You know, it's a great channel. There's a wealth of information in that channel, so please go check him out. And lastly, it's going to be Jarhead6. Jarhead6, excuse me, brother, I do not remember at this moment right now. I don't know if he's currently serving or he is an actual vet of the military service. Please go check him out. He has great video reviews. He does pretty awesome giveaways himself. You know, one of the best things about it, he's a vet, and we need to support our vets. And brother, thank you for the service you gave to this country, especially with this current administration. I don't know if you're serving during this administration, but if you are, you know, sorry, man. I know. But thank you for your service, brother. And please, guys, go check him out, subscribe to him, support our military members, and support his channel. It's a great channel to be a part of. All right, guys, now I'm officially signing off. Have a good one.